Mike Pace joined by Andrew Kraft here, and here is the moment we've been waiting for. Joe Biden coming out there to walk to the White House.
Yeah, Mike, we were wondering if they would get out of the beast and walk. And they are. The White House is not too far away. It's very, very close. And so this is mostly for the photo opportunities, but it's nice to see them get out of the car instead of waving from the car. And then in just a few moments, that virtual parade will take place as well. We'll air that right after this.
There's a shot right there, and now the walk is on there. You're going to see the family members as well?
That's right, his many grandkids.
I always like this walking shot because I always look like in the background and around, we're looking at the Secret Service, just how that bubble is. If you didn't know now, you do know that you're living in a bubble. And the former Vice President Joe Biden knows all about that. Now he really knows what it's like, as he is now the Commander-in-Chief.
That's right, there's his son Hunter there on the right, his daughter, I believe in the yellow right behind him, Ashley.
You know what they needed? They needed like the marching band, like maybe just a couple in back of them, just to give a little oomph.
If you think about it, Mike, Joe Biden has been really working toward this moment for the last 30 to 40 years of his public life.
That's right.
And we're witnessing it now. Must be a surreal moment for him. I myself was wondering what was going through Joe Biden's mind when he fell asleep last night. And there he is talking to Al Roker of...
that was awesome.
The Secret Service enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll love that.
As I was saying, this has been, for him anyway, 30 years in the making, and you kind of wonder, just to the left-hand side, you can't see it, but it's Blair House, which is traditionally the place where incoming presidents spend the night before inauguration. That's right on this boulevard here, where you have the Treasury Department on the other side, Blair House on the other side, and then they're walking right to the White House gates, which is not far at all. And that's where he spent the night last night with the First Lady. And you kind of have to wonder, who would want to be Joe Biden at this moment? There's so many crises and problems that will now fall upon him that he will inherit. He's vowed to unite the country. It's quite fractured at the moment, split along partisan lines. But at least for now, on this day, is one of celebrating. He's doing it again.
You're about to walk to the West Wing.
And that's the NBC reporter Mike Memley, who has followed Joe Biden's political career for some time, and he took some time to pause and run over there to him. This is quite interesting, running over to people in the crowd.
Yeah, it really, really is. They're getting some candid shots right there.
There you just saw D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser. He went over to say hello to her.
You know what they got to do next year for him? Once this pandemic is over, they got to do another parade for him.
And yes, and Joe Biden is reveling in this moment for sure. This is such a joyous day for him and his family.
And this will be a moment, though, as he is about to enter that White House, something he knows all about, but this time being the first time as president of the United States here. So that'll be a big, big moment. Think about it. Something that you've tried over and over and over to get, and then it just would fall out of the grasp from you. And now he has it. So what will that moment be like when he has his first sleep tonight inside of the White House? They're about to go inside that gate there.
This is a new parade route and entrance itself. I don't remember seeing an inauguration ceremonies and parades of past ever coming in this way, on foot nonetheless. So I think for the viewers watching, we're being treated right now. This, I don't think, usually happens.
No, and right now he'll be passing like where all the media would have their correspondence. When you see when they do live shots outside of the White House, he's passing right by those tents where they house all the cameras and the equipment for those live shots. So this is a walk that a media member would know all about here. And there we go, the walk inside of the White House. I hope he lets the videos go all the way inside. I want to see that moment. Hopefully we could see that.
And he's flanked by all 50 states' flags there, held by members of the military. And you're right, this is the entrance for members of the press as they go into the briefing room as well. And the throng of them are right there.
There we go. Great shot to see right there. Great shot to see. President now arriving at the White House. You know, I hope the media reports about what his first dinner will be or something, you know? We heard that President Trump just loved ice cream. We heard how many times he got 2 scoops, but the visitors would only get 1 scoop. I want to know what President Biden's going to have to eat.
Well, he's very famously known for being photographed eating ice cream.
Yeah. Maybe that's where they could have came to terms, but who knows? All right, now let's take in the sights and sounds of this moment here. For the first time, President Biden going inside the White House, his home for the next 4 years.
That concludes the historic 59th inaugural